just dialed in, locked in, get through that little bit of travel, get out there, get situated, get settled in. How you guys feeling going to the tournament?
Really excited. I mean, like you said, this is it's always the fun week of the year. It's everything that you've worked for the entire season. So being able to put it all together in one weekend and just finish the season as strong as possible it's a blessing, honestly. And the fact that we're able to qualify all 10, I mean, we're part of a historic team, and I'm just real excited for the guys and looking forward to seeing how we do.
Yeah, and describe the significance. I mean, they've had some hammer type teams here over the years, the last 2 decades. I mean, you're talking about multiple time national champions, all that stuff, and they never had the all 10 qualified. But you guys, it speaks volumes about what's going on here in the recruiting, and guys want to compete with you and train with you guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely. In my time here, I've definitely had time to reflect on the teams that I've been a part of over the last few years, and seeing the growth as I've been here has been really, really great to be a part of. I mean, becoming a trophy team last year for the first time in however many years, and now we have all 10 qualified. So, yeah, I mean, just speaks volumes to the recruiting class, to what we're doing in this room, and just couldn't be more proud. I mean, we're a special group, all 10 of us. We all have our own style, and it's going to be nice to be able to lean on each other when we're down there. So, yeah, strength in numbers.
It is, man. And I know, like, the move that you do, and we don't want to give it away too much, but it's almost like a turnover, almost like a chin whip, almost.
Yeah.
But it's almost like your signature. How did that come about?
So this came about in my dad's wrestling room when I was in 8th grade. I was wrestling with my friend Andre. Shout out to Andre. But I'm just messing around, playing with my style or whatever. I just do whatever works. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then just won't do it again. Try a lot of stuff in the practice room. And I'm messing around one day and I hit this move. I'm like, that kind of worked. So then showed it to my dad. Initially, he was so against it. He was like, no, don't do that, don't do that. So then kept playing it with it more and just kind of progressed. So hit it throughout high school. I've been tweaking it for years, just like making sure the guy's shoulder's on the outside so he can't get off his back, stepping over, seeing if that works better, doing it for my feet. And yeah, I feel like I've just slowly started to make it a powerful move. And it's sneaky. I need a few things to happen for it to happen. I could set it up a certain way, but I'm not looking for it from the gate. I'm usually not looking for it at all. But I mean, if it's there and I'm feeling dangerous, I'll usually hit it.
Yeah.
Usually take it.
It usually just sort of like organically happens, right? The turnover thing. I don't even. Probably, is there a name for it?
It's called the Navigator.
The Navigator. I like that. I like that. And the Navigators served you well, for several years now. And this group of guys. I mean, you talk about Jake Cardenas and you guys growing up together and being a part of this program for so many years now. And podium finish last year. I think if everybody wrestles the way they're supposed to, even above their seeds, there's a chance for sure that this team can be a podium team.
Absolutely, yeah.
Talk about that with the success of this team.
Yeah, so kind of like Meyer was saying before, I mean, all 10 of us have a job to do, and if we do the job, bring back the hardware as a team. So we each have our individual job to do. Obviously going out there, everybody's got the want to win. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to go do that for themselves. I mean, it's a huge goal. But yeah, I mean, contributing points to your team as well, looking for bonus when you can get it. It's going to be huge to contributing to that team trophy. But yeah, I mean, I have no doubt. I'm thinking up and down the lineup right now, we're just dangerous all around. So it's really something special.
Yeah, it really is. And one of the things Coach Gray we were talking about earlier is that getting in the tournament, once you're there, you're there. And seeds really, it helps out for like a 1 or a 2 or whatever. But beyond that, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And it's how you compete. That's what makes the tournament so wonderful to me, is that anybody can beat anybody. That's the beauty of it, And some guys live up to the seed, other guys don't. I think for you, with a lot of the guys, you're saying he likes your path, and you've beaten a lot of the guys, the Oklahoma State guy.
Yeah.
You've already done these things. So third last year, you know, for you, it was an amazing year at 74. Making that transition to 84, I think a lot of people who aren't in wrestling, they read, oh, that's not that much of a weight change.
Mm-hmm.
It is. You know?
Yeah.
I was 112 pounds my senior year of high school. I wrestled a 25-pounder. Man, that dude was, you know, a lot stronger. But I think you've grown into the role very well. And I think come next weekend, you know, I think you're going to surpass the suit you can get it.
Yeah.
Talk about the path in the tournament for you in terms of the bracket.
Path in the tournament, I mean, first round, I got the Franklin and Marshall kid. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got my eyes on right now. Can't really look past that. I know the bracket's there's a bunch of talented guys in my bracket. It's a tough weight class. But yeah, I mean, I'll take it one match at a time. I know a projected second round matchup would be with Platt from Oklahoma State again, which I'm looking forward to. But I mean, any match you get at the national tournament is going to be difficult. So you can't overshoot a match thinking it's going to be a breeze. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the name of the sport. You just got to embrace whatever fight's coming your way and believe in yourself. So
for you in particular, you'll be back next year.
Yes.
And obviously that first semester, not a whole lot of stuff other than some of the Matttown Opens, Cliff Keen obviously in December, depending on when that is. But will you be back for a full year or just?
Just half a year. So I'm going to take off first semester and then I'll be back for second semester.
Great. That's the best semester.
Yeah. And that's where all the fun is. So yeah.
So all right. Well, any final thoughts about this big tournament? I know we were talking about with Jake there that the vibe is so good here. That everyone supports people like in the right way. Yeah, sure. There's always a day or two off bad days. That's how you bounce back from that bad day that makes you a champion.
Yeah.
So I guess talk about that vibe, you know, just here at Cornell that seems very unique all its own.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we're all pretty upbeat. We like doing what we do. Outside this room, it's a family. All 40 of us it's just a good brotherhood that we have. So good dynamic within the room, outside the room. But yeah, I mean, we all are a part of the same goal and just looking to close it out the right way.